Hey everyone, Taylor here. Today, I'm going to be going through a full day of eating at drill. So, little backstory, I've been at drill since Friday. Today is Sunday. So, since I'm in competition prep, it's really important for me to make sure all my meals are still accurate, even when I'm away. I need to make sure that I'm still getting enough protein, I'm not eating junk. So, I had a friend of mine prep all my meals for the weekend. She made sure all my meals were set. Today, I will have a no-carb day. Yesterday was my cheat meal, so I had plenty of carbs on my cheat meal. Today, I'm going to cut out the carbs to kind of get back into my normal rhythm. Today, I'll be going through all my meals that I'll eat at drill. It's around 6:30 right now, so I'll wait until a little bit after 7 a.m. to have my first meal, and then we'll go from there. Be sure to like and subscribe to my YouTube channel and share this video. And stick around for a full day of eating at drill. And before I forget, Wawa is the best coffee on earth. Please watch this video, Wawa. Alright, so we have meal 1 here. This is very, very basic. I have a hard-boiled egg. And then, if you could see, I have just some egg whites here. So, I cut out my carbs for today, like I said before. So, I would have had oatmeal, but took that out. So, I'm just strictly having protein and a little bit of good fat for meal 1. Very appetizing. So just egg whites and a regular egg for meal 1. It's about 7:30 right now, so I'll have my next meal around 10:30. So that will be a protein shake along with a little bit of fruit, and then I'll try to continue on that 3-hour period until dinner time today. Here's meal 1. The one thing I hate about hard-boiled eggs is peeling them. They never seem to peel easy, which is very frustrating. So, hard-boiled egg. Hot sauce will be good right about now. I'm just gonna eat this egg white like a muffin. I don't have a knife, so here we go. Alright, and that's the end of meal 1. So like I said, meal 2 will be in about 3 hours. And that will be a protein shake and some fruit. So, all done. Alright, let's go to meal 2. It is 9:33. So it's about 2 hours since I last ate. I don't want to wait until 10:30. Because what I like to do is eat before I go do cardio. So if I eat at 11:30, go do cardio around 12. I'll have enough time to digest and not feel too bloated doing cardio. That's my plan right now. My next meal is going to be a shake. So I just have my protein powder to my shaker. I got some vanilla almond milk from the convenience store on base. Let's pour some of this in here. The protein I have is Muscle Sport, so it's Dipsadoodle flavor. So I think it's supposed to be like a sugar cookie flavor. It's pretty good. It's a little sweet, but it does the trick. Alright, protein shake. I stopped at Wawa this morning to pick up some fruit. So I have some apple slices I'll eat as well for a snack. So I'll have this now, and then my next meal will most likely be at 11:30. And that meal will be some shrimp and some green beans. Here's to meal 2. Normally I take Sundays off, but since I'm on base, I'm not really moving around too much today. Figure I'll go to the gym, get on the Stairmaster for about 30 minutes and knock out some extra cardio. Especially since I had a cheat meal yesterday too. I like to burn off, those excess carbs from my my breakfast taco pancakes I had yesterday. They're really good. Pancakes with scrambled eggs, bacon, some cheese, a little bit of sour cream, and then I dip them in some syrup. They're amazing. They're so good. And to top it off, I also had a donut last night. That was good. And that was Twix flavored. So it was a cake donut with, I believe, like a chocolate topping and icing and some caramel swirled on top with cookie pieces. So that was delicious. All right, on to some apples. What I find most amazing about being on base is you have your defact, which primarily has some good options to eat. But if you go to the exchange here in the food court, their healthy options are extremely limited. So you want this culture of physically fit individuals, yet your meal options are very limited in that sense. So there's a Popeyes in there, there's an Arby's in there, there's a Charlie cheesesteaks in there. The only semi-healthy option is Smoothie King. And even with Smoothie King, you can get a smoothie that has, over 100 grams of sugar in it. It's 1,000 calories. So how is that healthy? Makes no sense to me. I digress. So I'm going to finish these apples. Stick around for meal 3. That's coming in about 2 hours from now. Won't be 2 hours on the video. We're at 11:30. I'll have meal 3. All right, so we got meal 3 coming up. So I just finished my cardio at the gym. I did the Stairmaster for about 30 minutes. So normally my meal 3 would be shrimp and some green beans, but this morning it was early. It was like 5:30 when I pulled my meals. I picked the wrong one, so I have some salmon, and then I have some broccoli here. So I'll eat the shrimp one tonight for my last meal. This will do the trick. Doesn't matter really how I eat it, as long as I get it into my system. Salmon and broccoli for lunch today. And like I had mentioned, I said I'd probably eat around 11:30. It's currently 11:54, so about 2.5 hours since I had the protein shake and the apples. So here's the salmon. Like I said before, I normally take off on Sundays. I didn't feel like it today. I figured let me just do some extra cardio since there's not too much going on. Utilize the facilities here. I also have a Prime, which I love to drink. This is ice pop flavor. Broccoli's pretty good. It's not soggy, which is nice. So just for some context, I'll be here tomorrow too. So I'll have the same meals as today, tomorrow. I'm having the same thing all weekend, besides my cheat meal last night. So my hope is once I get back home, I'm down a few pounds. I like to be in the 123 range when I get home. That's the goal. The more weight I can cut now, the easier my prep will be once I get to 6 weeks out. 6 weeks out is normally the big cut. So if I can get close to 120 by 6 weeks out, I'm in really good shape. So that's the goal. On a side note, this should be my last drill in the Army. Been in for 6 years, had enough fun. I'm ready to move on with life. Met a lot of great people. I learned some things, made connections that hopefully I have for life. I don't want to have the risk of being taken away from my family for an extended period of time. It's time to move on. I'm almost done with this broccoli. Finish up. It's 12 o'clock now. My thought is around 2:30, 3 o'clock, I'll have my 4th meal. That one would be chicken and rice, but I'm going to cut out the rice today just because I want to keep it a low carb day. So I'll just have chicken. And then once I leave here, probably around 5:30ish, will be my last meal. I'm going to finish my broccoli and catch you on the next meal. All right, everyone. Meal 4 coming up. So it is exactly 2 o'clock right now. So meal 4 would typically consist of some rice and some chicken, but like I had mentioned, no carbs for today, so I'm just gonna have chicken. As you can see here, just chicken, and that's gonna be meal 4. I figured I eat now, so probably have dinner around 5 o'clock, so that's my goal. So I'll have about 12-13 hours or so fasted. I am pretty interested to see how many calories I've consumed today. Can't be too many. I really want to get around that 123 mark by Friday. So I have a check with my coach on Friday. I like to get there. Got to push hard this week, which I will. We'll see. So I'm going to enjoy the rest of this chicken and stick around for meal 5. All right, so last meal of the day at my friend's house. So I have some shrimp and some green beans. It is 5:46, so a little bit after 5. But I'm going to have this now, and then I'll be fasting until the morning. So meal 5. And that's been a complete day of eating for me. Be sure to like and subscribe to my YouTube channel, share this video, and stick around for some more content coming. And as always, stay tailor fit.